All your wishes have been granted. Farewell.
Hey. Hey! Can you hear me? I see you're awake. How are you feeling? Yes. I suppose I should introduce myself first. I am 16, an android created by the Red Ribbon Army. You probably don't understand what's going on right now, but please stay calm. We don't have much time, so I'll be brief. Right now, you're linked with an alien named Fighrter. Basically, it's like you've possessed Frieza's body. It may be easier if you just take a look for yourself. It may surprise you, but this is all real. We were planning to link your soul with Goku's. But one thing led to another, and you ended up linked to Frieza. This may sound strange, but just relax. There's a way for you to return to your body. It's...
Hello. You hear me? If you can hear me, then answer me.
It seems as if Frieza's soul has awakened. Frieza can hear my voice, but only you can hear his. Now, try saying something to Frieza.
You've got some nerve to ignore me. You're either brave or stupid. You'd better watch how you treat me, or I will eradicate you. You have arrived, finally. Let's just say, good thing you weren't another minute late. I don't need to explain things, do I? Now then, there are several questions I have for you. First, I want you to begin by explaining to me what's happening right now. I'm just glad there are no parades here, like in that hell of a flower garden. Silence, scum! You know absolutely nothing about the hell I've been put through! Day after dreadful day, they forced me to watch that painfully awful, cheerful parade! Just thinking about it fuels me with enough rage to lose my mind! I'm so angry, I could erase you right here and now! Tell me all you know, every little bit. Unless you want to make me even angrier, obey me, or you will regret it.
Frieza, can you hear me? I don't know how much you heard, but there's no time for a full explanation. I'll summarize the important points. By using the link system, another soul has taken over your body. You will not be able to use your power, nor will you be able to defeat enemies.
Okay, enough with all these stupid jokes. Time to get serious, or I am going to erase you right here and now. That's just how impossible it is for someone to ever take me over. Die!
Are you listening to me? I've received no response. Are you two conversing? Well, I suppose there's no use in pondering it. I'll just continue with the conversation.
What? This can't be! I attacked just now. Why did nothing happen? This will not stand!
Just so you know, going wild inside your mind will change nothing. You just need to give it up and listen. There is only one way to fix this situation. Listen, you need to allow that soul to control your body and experience as many battles as possible.
Let it control me? You mean my only hope is to let someone else use my body as they please? That isn't even remotely funny. Now if you would, please stop standing there and give me back my body! Otherwise, it would be my pleasure to erase you from existence. I may not be able to do anything on the outside, but you and I are both on the inside. It seems that you have finally realized your place. Do as I say, and I may be inclined to forgive your transgressions.
Don't tell me, you...
I'm so glad we can now finally talk to one another. But I'm not interested in hearing your excuses.
The soul inside you must have handed off control. I guess this will make things faster.
Enough small talk. Now, prepare to die! Ugh. But I thought I regained control over my body.
Now do you get it? Your only hope is to leave the fighting to the soul inside you. The power of the link allows you to move, but if it's removed...
You are going to pay for this! Not only did you seal away my power, but you also let this cretin possess me!
Just so there are no misunderstandings, I was the one that started up the link system, but your power was sealed by a different person.
What? Why?
Her name is Android 21, the current leader of the Red Ribbon Army. If you fight a great deal and power yourself up, you may be able to stop her.
May be able to stop her? Don't you know who you're dealing with? If what you say is the truth, then all I need to do is erase her.
If you do that, you will never get back to normal.
What do you mean? Are you trying to threaten me?
Only she knows how to break the seal on your soul and your power.
This is truly ridiculous. Do you really think that any of this is believable? Still, at this rate, we're never going to get anywhere. I hope you listened to all of that just now. You worthless, earthling maggot. It appears that my only way out of this extremely vexing situation is to let you fight. Unfortunately for you, there is just no other option. From now on, you are my servant. Fight like your life depends on it, and make sure you don't disgrace me out there. All or nothing! Fight it out! Nuts!
destroy everything! Everything! Everything!
Oh my, it talks. This one seems a little different than all those other pathetic specimens.
I'll tear you! Limb from limb!
Well, it may be capable of speaking, but it seems just as pitifully stupid as the others. Oh well, might as well kill a little time with the display of my superior strength.
The battle's about to start! Good luck! All or nothing!
I'll get a little serious now.
No good! What's going on?
I thought you were just another cretin, but you actually have a modicum of skill. Well, I did go a little easy on you, but you still survived my attacks.
Wait, please! Is that you? Lord Fighrter?
Oh, so you do know your place after all.
Please, forgive me! It's me, Nappa, the Saiyan. I used to work for you. Don't you remember me?
Nappa. Now that you mention it, that name does ring a bell.
My apologies, Lord Frieza! It just... You've changed forms from when I last had the honor of meeting you.
Oh, so this was the first time you've seen me in my current form, then? Still, if one cannot recognize one's master, does that not constitute an absence of loyalty?
Oh, of course not! Come hell or high water, I would do your bidding to the letter, Lord Frieza.
I wouldn't need to test you on that statement now, would I? But if you do mean it, you will devote your life to serving me. Is that clear? That wasn't terrible. Seems like you might have a knack for this. If you can tap into a little more of my power, we should be able to interrogate Android 16. Silence, fool. I do not care what you prefer. What could possibly be wrong with punishing a fool like him? I urge you to learn your place. There is no doubt about it. You can't actually believe anything that comes out of that man's mouth. If so, you are a puke-inducing simpleton. I don't know what his true goal is, but he must be hiding something. Oh, I see. Now I understand. It seems like he originally intended to link you with that Saiyan after all.
That Saiyan? Hey, you talking about Kakarot?
And since when have you been allowed to speak to me in that manner? Shall I remove that big mouth of yours?
Oh, no, Lord Frieza. It was just my misunderstanding. I thought it was the maggot inside of you speaking, Lord Frieza.
I sincerely hope that's the case. Nappa, even you could prove to be an important pawn in a situation this dire. I trust you know what will happen if you don't show adequate results.
Of course I do, sir. I won't let you down.
Now that's more like it. I expect great things from you.
That Frieza's such a jerk.
Did you say something?
No, sir, not a thing.
fierce showdown is about to begin!
Can't you do it there yourself? Hello there. This is the end. Well, you're an impudent one. This is the end.
This should be a great fight! Get ready! Fight it out!
Keep at it. We'll end you.
Counter!
We'll end you. Hello there. Die! Prepare yourself. Well, you're an impudent one. Well, you're an impudent. What? Can't you do any better? Die in the vacuum of space.
Ah, Captain Ginyu, you have returned to life at a most opportune moment. Come along, then. You work for me now.
Beware, you little fool! I'll destroy anybody who gets in my way! First he forgets to pose, and then he ignores Lord Frieza's direct command?
It does seem that you forgot your place under me when you fixed that odd little posing habit of yours. My dear Captain, I'll see to it you remember who follows the orders around here and who will be the one giving them.
This should be a great fight!
Shut the fuck up!
Keep at it. Bon voyage! We'll end you! Can't you out it a little soon? We'll end you! Guess I'll give you a...
Shut you up for good!
I humbly apologize for defying you, Lord Frieza. I was being manipulated. I promise it won't happen again.
Whatever your excuse may be, I cannot accept insurrection in the ranks. However, I'm willing to let it slide just this once, as I am in need of able-bodied fighters.
Lord Frieza? Do you really mean that?
I do. But in exchange, I expect you to serve me until your dying breath.
Thank you, Lord Frieza. You have my word. I promise I won't let you down again. Listen up. The merciful Lord Frieza has given us a chance to return to his army. Now we will express our eternal joy and gratitude in the form of a dance.
You really needn't bother.
Oh, as you wish, my lord.
Pardon my asking, Lord Frieza. But is it really a good thing they're back to normal? Seems to me they were better off the way they were before.
I see your point. But in my army, all that matters is results.
Time to begin the match! Ready?
Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright. We'll end you! Hello there. Can't you do it? We'll end you! It's clear you have a death wish.
Counter! Counter!
Guess I'll give you a fright. Well, you're an impudent one. Well, you're an impudent one. Hello there. Prepare yourself. Right.
Prepare yourself! I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust!
Guess I'm out.
Counter!
You won't survive this time. Guess I'll give you a fright. Hello there.
Let's go! Prepare yourself! Surely high!
Guess I'll give Well, you're
Can't you do it? Prepare yourself!
Very good. Now that we have Captain Ginyu with us, I would say things are going quite well.
Lord Frieza, are you sure it's okay to let that Earthling freeloader remain in your body?
Of course not. I detest the thought. But I need that maggot to draw out all of my power. When you consider the dangers we face, letting a maggot roost in one's body doesn't seem that bad. All things considered, I'd like to gather us some more pawns, however.
So, they revived you too.
Hey! What business do you have with Lord Frieza?
My name is Cell. I would be more than happy to join if you're sure you want to play.
What?
Behave, Nappa.
But sir, Nappa, Lord Frieza gave you an order.
Your subordinates seem rather undisciplined.
Hey, you better watch your tongue.
Captain Ginyu. Not you too.
Lord Frieza just saved your life, pup.
All right then, let's get down to business. Where is the being who revived me and allowed...
Strange soul. Mina did the same thing to you? Perhaps she plans to utilize.
Excuse me? Did you say she?
Even if we did, who says we need to share this with you? First, you need to show me some respect.
What an unbelievably banal request. I don't care what you...
I see. It would appear that this fellow is much slower in the head than I first assumed. Isn't that special? No matter.
Brace yourself for the coming battle! Ready? Let's go!
Is that all?
Die!
Keep at it.
I'll shut you up for good!
I guess it's not that bad. You seem much different from the data I have on you. Why is it, Frieza? I'm getting the sense there's another energy inside you. You are somehow different from me.
If we're so different, then please explain what it is inside of you.
Ah, well that is another story, which would explain why I find it so easy to control.
What? You can control the soul inside you?
Indeed. In fact, it was so easy to overpower that I didn't even need to waste my time and effort expelling it. I don't know who's inside of you right now, but I'm correct, aren't I?
Surely, being linked with this Earthling must be what allowed me to tap into some of my power. Although, my true power is so much greater than this.
Interesting.
Amusing. How about I allow you to come and work for me?
Lord Frieza, if I may, I don't believe it would do us well to work with this creature.
I agree.
None of this matters. Cell doesn't work for anyone. However, you could all prove to be of actual use to me.
So be it. I suppose there are small benefits in a group effort. Nevertheless, if you prove useless or dare to betray me,
The same goes for both sides.
Wow, things are getting interesting now.
Something happened?
It looks like Cell has joined forces, with Frieza of all people.
What?
I've never seen you look like that before. You do get surprised. Although, is it really that much of a surprise? Both of them were uncontrollable.
True. But are you sure this is okay?
Not necessarily, 16. The one who truly poses a threat is the soul inside Frieza. The live human soul is the real reason why Frieza was able to draw out so much of his power. I've been watching and trying to figure out why, but this link is too dangerous to ignore. We need to act fast. 18, you need to go defeat Frieza and Cell.
Sure, not a problem.
That's what I like to hear. I'm excited to watch you. Meanwhile, 16, you need to prepare a snack for when she gets back.
Understood.
Well, I guess it's time to go hunting.
Brace yourself for the coming battle! It's all or nothing! Fight it out! Nice! Counter!
Ever see this one? Ever see this one? Very well. I'm quite confident in my speed, you know. All right. I'm impressed. All right. Ever see this one? Pathetic! Take this!
right. It's futile. Try this. Try this. You here shall be destroyed.
Get ready for battle! Ready? Let's go!
Very well. Try this.
Counter! Counter!
I'm unstoppable. Hello. Ever see this one? Very well. Try this. Very well. You here shall be destroyed.
Wonderful!
It's time for you to very well. Very well. Try this. You here shall be destroyed.
Oh my, wow! No wonder they call Frieza the Emperor of the Universe.
Who are you?
I am Android 21.
21? You're 21?
What a pleasant surprise. But I haven't done anything to draw attention to myself.
Do you really think anyone is going to answer that?
I suppose we can't talk.
The leader of an army out on the battlefield. What do you plan to do here for?
Of course not. I have business with the soul that's inside of you. Not only have they mastered using your power, but they've even managed to win over Cell. From the looks of things, you may have one hell of a villain lurking inside you.
Well, you heard her. Looks like you're starting to understand how things work. Someday, I will officially welcome you to my galactic army.
This is a most interesting development. Don't tell me. It's Dr. Jerome, right?
Oh, no. We have no use for him. I don't care about anything else of his. All I need to complete my plan are his labs.
I see. It's beginning to make sense to me now. I don't know why you revived us, but linking us up with maggots was in very bad taste.
Oh, what happened with you surprised me as well. Well, now my plans are a complete and utter disaster.
You sound just like Dr. Gero. Or perhaps you're after universal domination.
I agree. I think it is extremely silly as well. Honestly, I don't care one way or another about the Doctor. I need help, though. Then you have original strength, of which all those clones are lacking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All of this talking.
Hey, you trying to mock us here?
Now what that
Huh? What the? She turned the clone into candy? I don't believe it. She ate the clone.
It's curious. If my suspicions are right, she might be able to absorb life energy just like me.
Clones don't taste very good. Maybe it's because of the growth stimulants. But I wanted them to start fighting as soon as possible, so I had to use a lot. Now it's your turn.
I see. Most unexpected.
18. You're up.
What? 18?
Just try not to bore me, okay?
Oh, make sure you don't destroy their bodies, or I won't be able to turn them into candy.
What in the hell does she take us for?
I would never allow anyone.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess!
Not bad.
I'm unstoppable. Enjoy oblivion.
Hello.
Very well.
Hello.
Very well.
You think a barrier will work?
Take this.
So, I thought you were dead.
Dismantle you quick. Very well.
Hello.
Take this.
Are you even trying?
Is that all?
Not bad. That's surprising.
Is that all?
Seriously, this isn't funny.
Oh, finished already?
Now you, 21.
That is a good one. Do you really think you can beat me?
Oh, yeah. Right here, right now. Although, by the time that happens, you'll be scrap metal.
Scrap metal? I could have never expected 18 to come in handy this way.
I would not trust her if I were you.
Oh no, please! Spare her, will you?
What an idiot! She's wide open! I don't know what's going on here, but if you wish to die that badly, so be it!
18! Frieza and Cell? What have you done to my wife? This is just go get
I see.
Very clever, 21. So that's what you were after.
The suspense is killing me. Who will win?
Well, what do we have here?
Whoa, it's Cell? Frieza! And even Ginyu!
Hey, don't tell me you forgot about me, cat!
No, you're the guy who came with Vegeta to Earth.
It's Nappa, you moron!
18! She's out cold?
So tell me, do you know who she is? I'm so sorry. Her sacrifice is what...
Would you look at that act she's putting on? Well, so be it. We'll just have to defeat them all, right? I suppose. I should be happy that I'm getting to fight Goku.
You attacked innocent people, and on top of that, you hurt 18! You're gonna pay!
I figured out her game. She intends to play the victim and force us to fight each other. Actually, this works perfectly. Even if it stands to reason she is the one orchestrating this.
I must be the one to crush him once and for all!
Listen, don't you understand the situation?
It's kill or be killed. Unless you want to die, fight or give me control!
The battle's about to start! Good luck! Ready? Let's go!
Take this! Get this! It's time for you to die! It's futile! Very well! Take this! Pathetic!
Are you after 18 again? Let's go!
Hello.
Saw that one! Saw that one!
Take this! Very well! See this one? I quite like it, my... You here shall be destroyed!
Now, do as I say and finish off those
I can't believe how strong you actually are. I need to at least save 18. Huh? What's going on? He stopped moving. Lord Frieza?
Ah, I get it.
I'm really confused.
Scum, what's gotten into you? I was just about to finish him off! Listen, don't you get it? That now it's my turn. I will rip him from this existence! First, you hold me back, and now you intend to lecture me? Stop wasting all this time, and just finish him off already! Now, do it!
Just give it up, Frieza.
Gah! How annoying! I never knew it could be this irritating to lose control of your own body! It reminds me of all the suffering I was forced to endure in hell. Fine. Once this is all over, I can easily finish them off. But I expect you to work like mad until we undo this wretched link. Understand me?
That's strange. Frieza is totally frozen.
Hey, Frieza!
Lord Frieza, what's wrong? They're at your mercy!
Oh, that's too bad, Frieza.
Not so fast! These are Lord Frieza's prey!
Enough of this nonsense.
Wait! Lord Frieza, you're okay?
Of course I am. Trying to steal my prey while I'm busy.
You dropped the ball, Frieza.
What was that?
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but can anyone tell me what's going on? This is odd. I can feel a stranger's energy coming from Frieza.
Oh, come on. This is unbelievable.
Enough already. Ginyu, explain the current situation.
To them?
I'm afraid so. It appears they've already noticed there is a link. Besides, it seems they aren't in top form today.
As you wish.
So tell me, what does that mean?
Huh, we just explained everything to you plain as day. What don't you get?
Saiyans. I detest their inability to communicate.
You mean the reason we can't use all of our powers is because of 21 and the Red Ribbon Army? And somehow, a living soul got linked up with Frieza.
Not a bad job.
Well, thanks. Not sure I want to be complimented by you, though.
Oh, I see. So the reason Frieza froze earlier was because there was another soul inside his body at the same time?
Exactly. Well, it's a good thing he linked up with someone who seems to have a conscience. If he got linked up with another villain, who knows what would have happened?
Okay, so the soul that is inside Frieza is keeping him from doing any bad stuff. Well, in that case, here's what we need to do. We should all team up, and together we can beat 21.
Huh? Goku, what are you talking about? May have a good soul inside of him, but he's still a heartless monster.
Nope, don't like that plan either.
Because of you, I was made to endure an imprisonment of hell.
Well, I can't speak for Frieza, but I don't see anyone here who can stop me. So here's what I'm thinking. How about I just destroy you all right here?
But wait! What's the only thing letting you all move right now? But what if I was to tell you that there's a way for you to free yourselves for real?
Go on.
Ooh. You mean you know how to undo the link that's hurting us?
Yeah, I think I finally figured it out. Well, unless you know something I don't, at this very moment, you have other souls inside you, right? Ask yourself, doesn't it feel weird to have someone else constantly lurking inside you?
Yes, it does. I can't wait to rip this soul out of my body.
Okay then, why don't I just teach you how to do it?
Goku, are you sure this is a good idea?
I don't know, but I'm sure it'll work out in the end.
Fine then. I will accept this deal. By that reply, tells me this isn't some sneaky sort of trick.
Ha! Okay then, let's hurry over to Bulma. Huh?
Sound came from where Bulma was.
Bulma! I'll be right there!
That's what I'm doing, obviously! But...
Let's go, Goku!
Hang on.
Now is not the time for this!
What do you wish?
Unbelievable! The one person who can operate the neutralizing machine is too far off in that ship! We are unable to save Bulma,
What are you talking about?
so I suggest you get out of our way.
Fine. It appears we need to rescue this Bulma woman in order to sever this wretched link.
That's correct.
Very well then. I suppose we should join them.